Hi, this is Lisa Mona, and what you see here is a small version of a photo montage. It's 8 by 8 inches. And what I've done, just so I could speed up things a little bit, I already pasted these down. So right now you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 photos that I have already arranged as a story. And I'm about to put 2 more pieces down. So I told you before, a photo montage is when you take multiple photos and you create another image from it. So all these separate photos are not creating another image. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the pathway down right there, and I will glue it down. And this is how you build your image. A photo montage needs to be built. So we will build this, and then we will move on. But as you see, I have a lot of stuff already there. So I'm telling the story basically of a house, and there's a bench in front of the house, and the foliage all around it. And now what I'm going to do, there's a cat sitting on the bench. The cat is separate. Now I'm going to do is I'm going to put this lady in the image. And all these pictures were taken in Barbados. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to glue the back of the lady. And then, maybe she's taking a walk and she sees the cat, and maybe she wants to sit on the bench too. So what's great about this is that you can just create whatever story you want. Okay, so here we are now. We're going to put her down about right here. Okay, so what we have here is the finished image, a photo montage of, at the very end, it could be like 15 or more photos that have made up its own another image all of itself. Okay, so we have the house. Maybe this is her house, maybe it's not. Maybe she's just, wants to sit on the bench. She'll probably shoo the cat away. And so, yeah, so this is the photo montage. What I do now is I take colored pencil. Let me cover up my glue before it dries up. Take a colored pencil, and I start to add color to places I want to. Like right here, I want the bench to be wood color, so I'll add in some tan brown around the cat. And there's more wood down here, so I'll put color in around the cat. And this part here is cement down here, so I'm not going to put any color there. But now you can see how it starts to come alive when you start adding color. Now wood isn't just, again, one color, so you go back in and put in some lines to maybe dictate the threads in the wood. Okay, and let's see. Oh yes, the foliage. So let's go in and put some color in the foliage. And what I love about nature is that there's so many colors, of green. Like, I will not just leave this one color of green. I will go in and I'll put in some darker greens, some lighter greens, because all different, if you ever notice, trees, they could be a whole bunch of trees next to each other, but they're all going to be different greens, right? So you go in, but this is all the same plant, so I'm going to keep it all basically the same line of coloring of greens. Whatever greens I use on this plan here, they'll always be the same because I want them to stand out as a group. So yeah, so I'm just building the story now. I'll add some green in here, and what happens is I usually end up jumping around the photo, and as you can see too, I have put bushes in front of bushes to show some depth. And you can see at the back of the house here, there's a palm tree, a coconut tree. So all of this, I guess it almost becomes like a coloring book at some point. Now I'm going to go and I'm going to add a little bit of color right here. Because I remember when I took, I printed all of my photos in black and white. So now I have the option to go and to put in whatever color I want to along the way. But I remember this plan here had a purple color to it. Purple and, you know, some green in there too. But in the long run, I will go in and I will put in some different shades of purple in it also. And you can see how the picture comes to life. So usually I don't work this small, but I decided to do a smaller photo montage this time. So also too, I wanted to say that all these pictures are taken in Barbados. And in Barbados they have, as part of history, they have these houses here, which are called chattel houses. And they're all basically, you know, smaller versions of houses, but they're in block form, so they might be one here, and then they add on another room, and then they add on another room. So this is a very classic historic house, and they're so colorful and so beautiful. And so I would actually, next time I go back, I'm probably going to do a whole series on chattel houses, because they're all over the house. The history of Barbados is quite extensive. And these houses, you see, it's interesting because in America and all different places of the world too, people are really into tiny homes. And the tiny homes have been in Barbados and different parts of the West Indies for a very long time. So I'm just going to go in and do a little bit of coloring. And I love this part that I could just do whatever coloring I want. It's control. I get to control the color. Okay. So yeah, I just wanted to show this to you. And if you have any questions about anything, you can just leave a comment and I will get back to you. But yeah, so this is how I make a photo montage. It's basically, you know, all of my photos, black and white, I cut them out. All of these here are cut out. The lady is cut out, as you saw, I stuck her down. The cat is cut out. The bushes are cut out, because that's how I'm able to do like a 3D look. Because then you just put, like, this bush here is separate, it's put there. And like the pathway. And so you're just building and building. So I just wanted to share that process with you. Okay, goodbye.